It's been a tremendous 2 days with urban leaguers from all over the country here on Capitol Hill, engaging with the leadership of the House and the Senate and the Obama administration around all of the important issues that affect urban communities from coast to coast.
The most important issue that the Congress could take up to help show that our nation values work is the lifting of the minimum wage.
I know that when women have more money, they will invest it in their children. They invest it in better food, better educational opportunities, a better home for their kids. That is why we need to raise the minimum wage.
That economic inequality, economic injustice, which has become the defining characteristic of this first half of the 21st century, is something that we can no longer afford to ignore. Now, Mark knows that the solution to poverty, and I think all those who stand here know that the solution to poverty is a job, guys. We need a jobs policy.
I'm a very big fan of the National Urban League and your work, and as I hope you know, you have a real partner in the President of the United States.
President and CEO of the Greater Washington Urban League, I see firsthand the need that's here, and it is a tremendous need.
We have to be careful to protect three things. We've got to protect our values, we've got to protect our votes, and we've got to protect our voice.
We are the heart and soul of the Urban League. As you've heard time and time again, Mark says this organization cannot move without its volunteers. We're it.
So I was very interested in meeting with the Department of Labor to let the officials know the impact of their policies on the clients that we serve. So being here, letting them know that while they may have good intentions, some ways they need to redirect their funding to really have an impact on the underserved in our communities.
The Young Professional Chapter is really looking to fit in with the new energy and really go straight into the community and work on the priority areas of the National Urban League as a whole. We are a volunteer force that's really looking to get out into the community and make sure that we're really empowering communities, which is a part of our overall mission.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome all of you to the National Press Club for the official release of this year's State of Black America report.
The State of Black America is also a statement on the state of America. And let's not forget that.
As a nation, we do not have a single person to lose. We need the talents and the skills and the ambitions of all of America to realize our potential as a country.
So I like to think of this in terms of what I would call asset poverty. If a family did not have a stream of income and had to live off of its savings or its stocks and bonds, the average African American family barely survives 3 months. That average white family can sustain itself for about 4.5 years.
I come at this from the perspective of thinking about children and how young people prepare themselves for the world of work and how they get the opportunity to have a job. You guys are doing stuff. You guys are out there helping people. And I think the idea that you help people with job training are all part of educating that young person so that they can have that job.
The turnout was great this year. So we had 350 registered attendees. So the great thing about the policy conference is that not only do we do advocacy on the Hill and at agencies, but we do trainings and workshops to really make sure we know how to take that back. We have people viewing the same problem from an entirely different worldview and with an entirely different set of facts. And unless we can meet somewhere in the middle, the biggest challenges that face our community and our country and our world will continue to be unresolved.